Hi everyone! So today I'm just going to show you guys a little tutorial on how I made these mermaid press-on nails. These were a custom order for a client who wanted mermaid nails for an upcoming vacation. So for the products I used Ombre Gel X in natural round medium tips. These are the two brushes I'm using. You definitely don't need to use these exact ones, but just something similar. Ivy fixing gel. This is great for adhering products and any nail charms. You are going to need a really thick gel for the 3D effects. It's not necessary, but it definitely helps to have a little handheld light to make sure after you do a 3D effect that the gel doesn't slide. First, I'm taking Cocoa's Art Clear. It's a great gel if you're going to draw on top of a nail, or it definitely helps blend out if you're going to do ombre. So I'm going to take a little bit of that Art Clear and a little bit of the purple, and I'm just going to make a really thin coat halfway down the nail. And I'm going to do the same with the blue to help kind of blend it in. It's definitely going to take a couple coats for this to work. It also helps if you dry off your brush a little bit so it's not super saturated. I find that it helps the colors blend a little bit better and helps them become more opaque. This is the final result after 4 coats of blending in that ombre. Next, I'm going to take this glitter gel and I'm going to place it just on the blue part of the nail. This is where we are going to be doing the 3D shell effects. So as you can see, this gel is super thick, which you kind of want. And I would recommend curing in between each little line you make because the gel will start to move. So that's why I have that little tiny handheld lamp to cure it in place before I fully cure it inside my bigger lamp. As you can see, I just did one little line down the middle of the nail. You want that blob of gel to be focused on the top part of the nail to almost look like a teardrop. So just gently draw that bead down and slowly bring it down to get the shape you want. Like a shell. I do about 3 lines on each side and 1 line down the middle. And I'm going to go over each line again to make the 3D effect much stronger. There you go. You can see how thick it is from the side view, which I really like. If you don't like it that thick, you don't have to make it that thick, but I think it's a lot cooler when it looks like that. I'm just going to place a little charm in the middle with some pearls to give it a little bit of something, and this is before I top coat it. You'll see the final result at the end. So for the pointer and ring finger, I'm going to do like a little beach scene. I'm going to take this nudie gel from Leaf Gel, and I'm just going to draw a little squiggle. This is going to be the sandbank. I only go over it once. You don't have to bring it too high up on the nail either, just about like 1/3 of the nail. I'm going to take this light blue syrup gel and I'm going to do 2 coats, but on the first coat I'm just going to cover where the clear is and bring it right up to the beige. And on the second coat, I'm going to bring a little bit of that blue onto the nail, not on every part, but just kind of to give that effect of waves crashing on the beach. And then I'm going to take this darker blue and go on the top third of the nail to kind of make another squiggle effect, just to give some dimension of like sea. And I'm going to take this texture gel from Fiote that kind of reminds me of sand, very thin, and it has little speckles of different colors to really give that effect of sand. So just place that where the beige is. I'm going to go in with this really beautiful dark blue navy glitter gel and just place it on the dark blue part of the sea that I have. Really thin. You don't need a lot. I just thought it was nice and it added some dimension. And then you're going to take a light milky white color and I place it just where the blues are, and I don't cure it just yet, so make sure it's nicely covered. And you're going to take any blooming gel you have, you could use a top coat too, and just take a little art brush and drop little dots of the clear into that white so it gives that ripple effect of water. Looks really cool. Can be any, you can just do it anywhere. Doesn't need to have a specific pattern. I just love the way that looks. And I'm just gonna go in with a bright white and mimic that kind of like sea foam effect of the waves on the shore. You don't have to do this part, but I think it just added a nice effect. And then I'm gonna top coat and you'll see the result at the end. You could add some charms to this too, that would look really cool. So for the middle finger, I'm using this really pretty blush nude-y color that's also Surf Gel. And this is gonna be our mermaid broad type of nail. So I'm just doing 2 coats of the blush pink. And I'm going to go in with this bluey pink for the bra. And this teal for the little mermaid tail. So I just went in and drew like a little bikini with the pink and a little mermaid top of the tail on the bottom with the teal. And as you can see, I used a little too much gel and it was sliding all over the place. I'm just gonna outline the tail with this dark purple, just to add some more dimension. I'm going in with these little chrome flakies from Cocoist just on where the bikini pink is and the tail. Kind of reminds me of like fish scales. You don't have to do this, I just thought it was fun. Just gives it a little more dimension. I do this after the gel is cured. And then I'm going back in with this crazy top gel and we're going to do the same type of design we did on the shell nails and we're going to do it on the bra. So little tiny teardrops, which I think is cool. It just adds another effect. So make sure you cure that. And I'm going in with these little gold beads that absolutely go everywhere. This probably took the longest. I'm just gonna go around the little bra with this charm gel and I'm going to place the little beads all around the bra. It took me forever, so I did not film it, and I recommend you cure every couple steps. That would be much easier than what I did. But just try as best as you can to make it even. And that's the final result. I think it looks really cute. Definitely took forever though. So for the pinky's pretty easy. I'm just doing 2 coats of the same light blue from the wave nails we did before. I'm gonna cure that, and then I'm gonna go in with the white again, making sure you don't cure the white just yet, because we're gonna go back in with the blooming gel and create that type of ripple wave effect. It's kind of hard to see with this light blue I used, but I still think it looks really nice when it's like up close, you can see. I'm gonna go in with some more charm gel and add a little seashell charm with pearls, which I think is a nice touch. Pretty simple. I always like to keep pinkies pretty simple. I'd recommend everybody to get one of these little lights because they're so handy. And here is the final look. I think it came out really nice. I think it's probably my favorite design I've ever done, and I really love it. I'm sad that they have to go home to somebody else, but let me know if you guys like this, and I will upload more videos for you. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe.